The biggest mistake that I see 90% of investors make is being influenced by the mainstream media. The mainstream media love to throw their headline articles up, market crashing by 40%, Sydney booming, this area going crazy, that area going crazy. The reason why you have to block this out is that you're effectively following the herd. You're doing the same and you're acting the same as everyone else. 90% of people will click on that, they'll be sucked in by that, and they'll literally believe what's put out there because it's media, right? It's the news. In reality, they're held to no standard of actual truth in these articles. And so often they're absolute loads of shit. What you have to do is you have to cut through the noise and see what are the real facts about what's happening in the marketplace. So often what's actually being said in the media is the exact opposite. If we look at COVID, for example, there was literally a media outlet saying the market was going to crash by 40%, all these locations were going to go down, the world was fucking ending, all the rest of the bullshit, right? Over the next 12 months, most of the locations we were investing in did between 20 to 30% worth of growth. One location in particular exceeded 40% growth year on year for a 2-year window, in a time where supposedly the market was going to crash by over 40%. The amount of investors that I was working with at the time that literally decided to pull out because they were fearful absolutely lost so much money, it's not funny. The guys and girls that were willing to go out there and actually put their money on the table made so much money at that time and going against the grain of the media. And typically in a 1, 2, 3-year window, off the back of making those decisions, there was only about 10% of people were literally willing to go against the herd, not follow the herd, and get that same result. Moral of the story, guys, make sure you're blocking out the mainstream media for anything property related. They're literally just going to feed you shit to get the clicks, get the headlines. Make sure you're getting your information from reputable sources, be that data sets from places like CoreLogic, SQM Research, or following platforms like the Scouting Australia podcast to get your weekly fix of property data and property information so you can make calculated decisions that are correct, not based on media hype.